This is just a rough photo of the Llama Show. Welcome to the show. Winning free picks in the house here on a Tuesday, the 22nd of what are we at? June. Winding down the month. As always, welcome to the show. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Well, Twitter's scrolling underneath. Real_Higgs. At free winning. Say hello to the team here. You know, come on board. We want you. We want you to be part of the Winning Free Picks family. You know how we do things here. Say hello. Twitter again. I got to get the Twitter rolling a little bit better. Hey, it is what it is. I'm going to actually go there now. Live. So, we posted there on Twitter, whatever the case would be. Hello, everybody. We'll get to today's picks in just 1 second. Raymond Reddington in the house, and Ray comes out firing. He's coming out of the gate. Ray, San Fran, Vegas. All right, we'll get to it in just 1 minute. Well, we'll get started. Let's just get that. Let's just get to. You know what? I'll put the picks up underneath here for the show, and then we'll talk about them real fast. Again, tonight, Montreal and Vegas. We're like in the under. Las Vegas on the ice. Again, if I'm betting this game, I want to take the dog here. Big dog Montreal. Why not pressure mounting on Vegas here? Again, if you like Vegas, we go puck line, right? Same with Tampa Bay, I say. It's either Tampa Bay on the puck line or you're going with the dog. And Tampa Bay obviously blew the doors off of the Islanders last night. I don't know if we'll see more of that here. We've been seeing a lot of low-scoring games. So the 5, it is what it is here. So I'm going to look at under. And actually, I still want to take Montreal, believe it or not. But, again, I'm not, no money on that game for me there. No money on that game. NBA-wise, I like the Clippers at 6. Well, actually, the line's down a little bit now. Hey, it happens, folks. It happens. You got to jump on these numbers when they come out. It was 6 down to 4.5. Total, I'm still on the over 224. I'm not sure if it's changed much there. At 220 now, it's back down. I see a 223 and I see a 222.5. So ticking down a little bit. I'm on the over though. I'm on the over. I said last night, why is this line gone up when it was barely getting over last game? I'm on the over again. It's just that simple. Baseball, full slate. We'll get right to it. Now we'll get to the chat, however. Outdoor Life comes in with a good evening. He's coming from the other side of the world. Francisco makes it to the show. You've made it before. I know you've been out a couple times, but you've made it. I get it. Yeah, Tampa Bay with the no doubt route last night getting it done. Francisco, I will not have soccer picks, but I'm sure someone in the chat will come up with something big for you. 224 and 6. Yeah, I see a 4.5 somewhere. I got a 4.5 coming up in my spot. Terry says he's liking the Rays and the Giants with Ray, but he's going with Canadians on the ice. We'll get to Ray here. So Ray likes the Tampa Bay Rays. I said last night, right when I started the show, I said, I was doing a write-up for Tampa Bay. I'm taking Tampa Bay. I wish Kisnick pitched a little more than an inning. Yada, yada, yada. But then, Faden Eduardo Rodriguez, he's been terrible, 8 ERA, this and that. But then I'm like, how do I bet into Tampa Bay that's lost 6 straight? Okay, so they got Juan DeFranco coming up. That's going to give him a boost. Granted, Boston is – or should say not Boston. Eduardo Rodriguez has been terrible, right? He started out good, and he's been bad. Tampa Bay, maybe they get right. You know what? Because they haven't hit lefties all year. Maybe they hit Boston today. But I'll tell you what, Boston hits whoever they throw out there. Boston can hit a little bit. Even we get 2 innings from Kittredge. They bring Kittredge. He's going to be followed by, I think, Yarbrough was coming after him. So that's a guy who is a lefty. The Red Sox hit lefties. I'm going to look at maybe the over here. Last night, this game, and I don't know I started this game because we do have a day game, but I did this line last night. I started the show. It was plus a 102 for Boston. Now it is up to a plus 113. The total is down. How is this total down? Is this a joke? There's a 7.5. I'm going over this. I'm going over to 7.5, and that's that. You got to be kidding me. 7.5. I'm glad I didn't play last. I hope didn't I? I got to find my place for last night. I'm glad I didn't play it. No, I didn't play it. Thank goodness. 7.5 out there. I'm going over this total. I don't. It was 8.5, 8.5, 3/8, and an 8.5, and now it's a straight 8, 7.5, 8, 3, 7. DraftKings came out at 8.5, now it's down to 7.5. What am I missing here? What am I missing? So Tampa Bay is gonna win this game 2-0. Eduardo Rodriguez is gonna pitch a gem today, and there'll be no runs scored. I can't bet the Rays because they've lost 6 in a row. I don't want to bet the Red Sox because they got a crummy pitcher on the hill. But the Rays don't hit lefties. Something's got to give. And the total 7.5, over all day. Rays back up with San Fran money line. Now, last night I said, why wouldn't we take San Fran here, right? Let's go, San Fran. Best record in baseball, 46-26. Best team in baseball. People could argue, well, they're not the best team. You know what? They got the best record. They're the best team right now because they've beaten everybody who's in front of them. Whatever they got to do. Why is this line this line? Explain to me. It was – where's my San Fran line? Here we go. So it was 119, actually 118. Now it's down to 114. Line is on the line. The line is on the line. The line is on the move down. On the way down, total 8.5. Now it's basically 9s across the board. 1 8.5 out there, I see. Weird line. This is actually why is this going like this? So it's gone from 119 down to 114. So a little bit coming down on San Fran. Not a lot. 129 and 124 on the other side of the Angels. I grabbed the Angels plus 150 run line. Why is this line? Why is Haney favored? As I said last night, do you want to take – and I said it. Sometimes you just play gut plays, right? Last time we had Arizona. We had the Rangers. 5-2 day in baseball. Nice. Sometimes you just go out and say, you know what, I'm going out and win. I'm taking a team. Taking a better team to win at a short number. You're getting plus number. Why are they plus? Tell me why they're plus today. I'm not falling for it. I'm not doing it. I'll lose if I'm going to lose plus money, plus 109 on San Fran. I will take a shot and lose plus 150 on the Angels. I can't do it. Vegas money line minus 120. I guess you're laying extra. You mean 220? I guess on the Vegas. All right, to the chat. Rays, we talked about that. We just hit Rays and the Giants there, Terry. Elliot's in the house to be. How are you, Elliot? Astros run line. It's got to be a run line play for me, right? Huge number today. Or big enough, I should say, when we're on the road. Actually, it was 186. It was actually up to 188 last night. Now I'm seeing 183, 180. 185, 180, and a 190. So a little, tick down a little bit here. Totals down 9.5. I knew that was coming. It was 10.5 last night, and I said I should have grabbed that 10.5, right? Because now we got 9.5s all over the place. And the 9. Hey. I did grab BLT. See, if you had a premium package with me, you'd get BLT under 10.5. Little Baltimore under 10.5. We got a full run value here in that game. I'm happy for that one. All right, so 172 down to 167. Again, slight move down here towards Baltimore. Listen, I'm not getting about Baltimore. I'll go on the under, just deemed high at 10.5. Astros could hit. I get it. Are they going to win this one? Are they going to put up an 8 spot? I don't know. I like the under. Greinke, again, I don't want to lay 180. I even run line. I don't know if I want to lay 135 here. It's a scary one for me, though, because, as I said, I'm on the under here. So I'm just hoping for a close one. Gloria, welcome. Good afternoon. Good morning. Card today is but England, Czech Republic, both teams to score. There's your soccer, Francisco. You're looking for some soccer. Raymond delivers. Elliot's coming in. Astros run line. White Sox run line. Seattle team total over 4.5 or 5. We'll go to the Seattle game against aforementioned Colorado Rockies. Well, we didn't aforemention them, but we just mentioned them being how terrible they are on the road at their 5 and what were they? 25, 5-27, 5-27. Let's see where this line's moved here. 144 last night down to 142. A little money coming in on the Rocks, and I said last night like, oh, maybe I'll take the Rockies here plus a little plus money. Yeah, I dug a little deeper to Freeland. He has not been pitching well. Again, little line move here, 154 down to 156 to 152. Actually, 147 to 152. It's gotten up at $1. 145 to 157. 150 to 165. So people are betting on Seattle. I want nothing. Listen, they've won 4 in a row. Rockies, we know about their road problems, but again, do I want to get involved in that game? Not really. Seattle money line. Okay, Elliot. Listen, you've been hot. That's just the game I don't want to play with. I'm in Chicago. Sox should beat the Pirates after getting swept by the Astros. Well, they should beat the Pirates because they're a better team. The Pirates are not a good team. Oakland money line. Cubs 1.5. Oaktown. Let me pull up the Oakland line, see if anything's moved here. I'm sure. I hope everybody made money yesterday when we faded the A's and said, let's get that money with Texas. Nice, easy winner. Never in doubt right out of the gate. Yeah, I want nothing to do with the A's here. Open at 145 down to 128. 155 down to 129 at $1. No way. No way I'm getting involved. Excuse me, a little hiccup. And a nice little tuna bagel before I came on the show today. My wife makes the best tuna fish. It's made with love and happiness, and I enjoy it. Big tuna guy. Look at these numbers. 133. I wish we were to Texas last night at 133. Down to 118. No, only play for me here is Texas, folks. I might come in again on the Rangers. A's lost 3 in a row, right? They got to win. Oh, they have to win. They're the Oakland A's. No way they lose again. No way. Okay. Oakley Dokley, neighbor. Indians and Cubs. So this was a 166 last night, and it's immediately jumped to plus 180 here. You know what? I thought this line would go up. We talked about this last night. I think Ellie was even chat last night. Cubs at home, good numbers. Hendricks, not a guy I love, but listen, it was 180. Now he's laying 196, and that's the low one because I see anywhere from 200 to 210 up here on him all over the place. So you want to get down on the Cubs? You know I'm not going to tell you to lay $2, but I'd go run for minus 103 I'm seeing. I'll take a shot there. I got to write it down. What the game I said we're going to take off? Texas we liked, right? We're going to run a little Cubs run line. Because I do have plays up today. I do have packages up. So I got one game up. In my money area of the premium side of things. Next up here, where are we? Francisco says thank you to Red for his soccer. Oh, listen. Plus money, honey. Last Woody standing, folks. Starts today. Get in that last Woody at Picks and Parlays. If you didn't know, they got the last Woody, but we got the no drama midday money. Last Woody standing with Ali Burns and Picks and Parlays. Don't want to miss it. Cash prizes. I think they had a record last week, so it's good because people come in here and they go right into midday, right into the plus money last Woody standing on Tuesday. So I forgot to mention that earlier. Bad mistake by me. Bad mistake, but people are in here watching now, so it's good. Cards money line. They hit lefties well. Elliot says. Elliot, I have a premium on Cards and the Tigers. I like the over Tampa Red Sox as Robert Franklin. That's the one we're looking at, right? Over Red Sox, 7.5. Yeah, definitely. I'm jumping on that game. I'm jumping on a big 7.5. All right. Okay. I said 3 minutes ago I thought the Giant line was fishy, and I'll lose on plus money taking the Angels run line. This line is totally bizarre to me, 7.5. But I'll grab that one. I'll grab that one at even money, and I'll grab the crazy Angels at big plus money instead of smaller plus money with the Giants. Fade Haney. I understand. I'm trying to, and we'll talk about it later, right? We won't. It'll It'll be like, well, we'll know early, right? If Hayden's getting shelled early, we'll know it in the late show what's going on. San Fran game just looks fishy to me. I can't get on it. I thought about taking the Giants, best team in baseball, plus money. I'm not going to say you want to take the Giants, go for it. Go for it. I'm saying, you know what? I'm going to go for a big payday and go opposite on the thinking there. Gloria's a little hockey here, Francisco. Kane to score in England. Lorna is talking about the New York Yankees. Garrett Cole on the hill against my guy. You know I like the Royals. Brady Singer. Let's see where we're at last night. This was at 243 last night, down to 229. Little money coming in on KC. Dang. I mean, is that really shocking? No. You know, people are going to always grab huge faves like the huge dogs versus like the big numbers like that. So 273 down to 256. Cold number moves. And listen, why wouldn't you take a shot at plus, 240 on a dog with the Yanks? I mean, they pitch well, but the hitting is not that good. The hitting is not that good for the Yanks right now. It's a home run or nothing. Singer's a young kid, and I've seen the Yanks over the years, long time, get hamstrung. I mean, the kid Manoah, we took Toronto against them the one day, and then they shut him down. Granted, he wasn't pitching against Cole, so it's a little tougher to score, absolutely. But hey, 240, I might look at the Royals there. Nick's in the house. He's liking Rays, Dodgers, Angels, Mets, Nats money line. Okay, so Rays. I don't want to get involved with the teams on losing streaks, and Tampa Bay is leading the charge here with 6 straight losses. So I don't want to get involved in that game. Dodgers, Angels. I took the Dodgers yesterday plus money. Again, why wouldn't I take a team like the Dodgers plus money? I get it. You've been great. I understand. Today, let's see, where are we at? 109, minus 109 for LA, and a total sitting at 7.5. Snell is at plus 101. Listen, I don't want anything to do with Snell here. Okay, so Dodgers at that price, I'll take. Listen, last night's game, maybe I shouldn't have grabbed Urias out of the whole crew. Is that the guy I want back there? But plus money Dodgers, even though the Padres have played the Dodgers pretty good this year, right? We've seen them beat them quite a few times. San Diego's gotten to them a little bit, right? I mean, I'll throw out. I can't really throw out because the Dodgers in San Diego have taken care of business. I think I just saw like a 12-4 run for them here in San Diego. But this season alone. Wait a second here. I thought, where am I looking? Didn't the Dodgers win some games here? 11-6 Dodgers, 2-0 Dodgers, 5-2 Padres, 3-2 Padres, 6-1 Padres, 5-4 Dodgers, 8-7 Padres, 6-2. So 1-2. So they're basically splitting out of late. Again, short line here. Nothing's. I'm just going to look at it to fade Snell in this spot. Kershaw's pitched better than Snell. That's what it comes down to me. And it's a short number. I'm not going to tell you to back away. I mean, Snell's got a 70 ERA his last 7 games. Sharp at home. Wow. He's got a 1.65 ERA in 6 home starts. 160 batting average against, .98 whip. On the road, though, fade away here. He's got a 10 ERA. Make a note, folks. Snell on the road, brutal. Listen, that obviously changes things up a little bit, but still, these guys have split. Bad game for Dodgers yesterday, right? Embarrassing loss, I guess. You get beat up like that a little bit. For me, I would lean Dodgers. There. Mets and the Braves. So what do we got here for this game? Where's my Met line? Last night, Mets were a 114 down to 109. Now it's minus 101. People are coming in on Charlie Morton. We saw a little bit last night. It continues to the AM here. I like Stroman. I would rather go Stroman than Charlie Morton. Do I like the line move? Not particularly, but I did lose with the Mets the other day when I took Taijuan Walker and it started as like Same kind of number here for the Mets. And then the flip like this end up being a loser. So that being said, I try to not fall into the same trap. But I do think the Braves are the better team just because they're not playing well now. Nationals money line. We got Scherzer, right? Scherzer's on the hill today against Zach Wheeler. Tough one here. It's a tough game because Wheeler's been as good as anybody in baseball lately, right? He's having a nice season. He's 120 now. As I write down all the lines because that's what I do things. Total of 6.5, and we got Scherzer at plus 111. There's a 112 out there, but he's plus money wherever you look. I can take a shot with the Nats here, right? They're playing a little better. They've won 8 of 10. Maybe right in the ship. Scherzer's had a nice little season for sure. For Scherzer. Nats, 2-5 last 7. And Phillies on them here. 7 of the last 8. Phillies won here at home over the Nationals. Listen, this is a coin flip for me. This is like the Dodger game. You got two guys pitching good. It's I'm not going to come in on that game. Like Dodger game, same. Not going to come in on that game. There's no I think a clear edge anywhere you want to go on that. Magic Cash is in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Nick says Twins money line. So Twins Reds. Here we go. So I had the Reds last night. A rare loser for me on the card, and I said it. I said I don't like jumping into teams that are on losing streaks, and the Reds were in a nice little losing streak, and it continues now. Right? What do we have? 5 in a row for the Reds, and many 5 straight wins. Do I want to bet on J.A. Happ? No, I said this last night. I don't want to grab Happ. I was hoping for the Reds to win last night. And the whole sticky, we get Miley on the hill today. He's having a interesting year. Oh no, it's Ober. Bailey Ober's on the hill tonight, huh? Barely over. I'm not getting. I can't get on the Reds. Can't get on the Reds. Losing streak. It's Twins or nothing. Twins are nothing there. Twins have won 5 in a row too. Ride the hot team. I'm going to bet losing team. Plus money, honey. Allie's in the house. Hit the like button. Yes, Allie. I mentioned last Woody standing before. So I said, we're going to run out of here and run to the last Woody. And Allie, look at this one. Midday money. I just took a picture and did it. I didn't get the headphones or stuff. I just took the picture and put the midday money on just to wear. A little surprise. Juan's in the house. Juan, how are you today? Last Woody. Yes. We're on the Woody. We know. Gloria's looking for Croatia to win. I don't know. Suns over. Yes, we're on the Suns over. Braves under. I can get behind that Braves under. I can get behind that. I don't like the Mets offense. Charlie Morton. Maybe pitches well again. And I think Stroman pitches okay for the Mets here. So under 7. Although you know me, I've lost a bunch of 7, so I don't like that. Brewers over the 8. Into Arizona. Into the desert here, huh? Into the desert we go. This line last night, it started out at 147 with the Brewers on the road. Now it's down to 142. People coming in again on our crew. Listen, we had the Diamondbacks all last 2 days in a row. How is this line? There's a 7.5 out there? Holy cow. Why is there a 7.5 with these two teams? Actually, I know why. Because the Brewers are absolutely atrocious offensively. That's why there's a 7.5. But you should be able to hit a little bit against this Diamondback team. Listen, over 7.5, I'll grab over 7.5 here. I'll find the best number to go over because I have zero faith in Arizona pitching staff, and they hit it home. I know Peralta's got some nice numbers. I understand. That being said, this is more of Arizona just being a total hot mess than Brewers could be able to scrape something together. Let's see. All right, we got some soccer talk. We're not doing anything. Elliot says he's fading Freeland. I get it. No, I can't get. They're 5-27 on the road. Oh, I took Arizona. Okay, I took a shot there. I get it. I'm not. Rockies at home. We had them 5 days in a row. They won 4 out of 5 for us or whatever. So yeah, at home on the road. I just can't bet. I don't want to bet. Like Seattle. Okay, I'm a win streak guy. I like to play my streaks, but I don't want to lay 150 with Seattle. That's who. They're playing way over their heads. They're over 500. Who saw that one coming? I'm just not betting that one. Nick says Croatia, DMB. Who's that? Dave Matthews Band? I don't even know what's happening there. I think Lori knows about the Picks and Parlays channel. She knows. I think she came over from there. All right. Robert Franklin says he likes the Tigers. Somebody else like the Cardinals. You like the Tigers. I have a premium on this, so you got to go pay. Pay the piper. And pay the piper plays, I've been winning. Kevin says Twins money line. I agree with you. I can't get behind the Reds. I can't get behind teams on losing streaks. That's it. Gracious Fundamentalist says Clippers and the under. I can grab the Clippers are up to 7.5. I saw 4. It was 4. Where's the 7.5 at? I saw 4.5 before when I came on the air. I'm seeing a 4.5. You got 7.5. Good for you if you grabbed it that early. I mean, I would have liked the 6.5. Under 226. You got them right out of the gate. I mean, you got good numbers, 226.5. I mean, I like the over, but you have 2 good numbers if you got those, unless you bought them up. Reds can go, yeah, right. I like the Reds, but not on the road and not on a 5-game win streak. Tim Earl's in the house. Robert says he got lucky and won the last Woody standing. Travis is coming in. Oakland, Nats, Dodgers. All right, the A's. I'm not getting behind the A's here. Can't get behind the A's. Little losing streak. The line has come down 20 cents. I might bet Texas again here. It's 133 last night plus 118. I can't bet the A's. Can't bet the A's thinking, well, they're going to win today because they're due. Nats and Dodgers. So both of these games are similar to me, Travis. You got decent pitchers on both sides. Scherzer, Wheeler having good seasons. You got plus money with the Nats. I get it. Kershaw laying a small little bit, 110, 115. I understand. Snell, you look at the numbers, they're bad. His home numbers are awesome. But again, you're just trying to say, you know what? I think the Dodgers are a better team. They're going to bounce back after a loss. That's fine. Nats, same thing, right? Playing hot, 1-8 to 10. You like Scherzer more than maybe you like more than Wheeler. Okay. I'm not going to talk about that. The Oakland play, definitely not interested in. No way. Texas there, definitely not Oakland. I'm not betting Oakland. Yeah, I had the Reds too. Reds would have been a nice one. You know, if I had the Reds would have cashed, it would have been 6-1 in baseball. And my baseball now, I'm 5 games under 500 for the season. As I said yesterday, and I said, last week and a half, I'm 256 wins, 261 losses with my baseball. A lot of games, down a little bit, not crazy. Not like if I'm laying huge numbers since I'm not. So I'm down. Listen, I sweep. I go. What do I got? I got 5 games right now, and I hit these games, I'll be just about even. Down about $150, 200. So don't get carried away betting a lot of faves, folks. Go ahead, bet 500 games and see how you do when you're betting huge faves. All right, we got more stuff here from the Gracious Fundamental. FanDuel kind of tweak things. Yeah, you know what? It's again, I always say shop around, right? Do I not say this, folks? Shop around numbers because it pays off money-wise. Big differential. You go from a push to a win or a win to a loss. On the winner free pick side of things here, I think I'm plus 400 something on the year. On another side of mine, I'm up $2,500. $2,000 swing, and that's all based on college hoops or pushes maybe on a total instead of a loss or whatever the case would be in baseball. Now baseball's more. It's more when it comes to the basketball and football kind of stuff, and those half points and stuff like that. Shop around. $2,000. All right. Mets, Rays, Houston, Cleveland White Sox. Mets, I can see you taking the Mets. I'm not going to talk about the Mets. Rays, I don't want to bet a team that's lost 6 in a row. Astros, I don't want to lay $2. It's a run line play. Cleveland Indians. Did we talk about Cleveland yet today against the Cubbies? Listen, 180. I mean, I don't like Hendricks laying that kind of number, but Cubs at home, pretty decent. But you want to take a shot at a plus 180 dog? I'm never going to say no. Go for it. White Sox, Giolito versus the Pirates. Whole White Sox versus lefties. I get it. He hasn't pitched all that great. Do I want to lay 170? I'll run line it. Run line plus 101. I'll get behind. Over for sure. Eric's in the house. Hello, Eric. Good to see you. Tim Earl's coming in. Mets. Okay, I'm not gonna say no to the Mets. I get it. San Fran looks too good to be true. Best team in baseball, getting plus money from Andrew Haney. Nah, I'm on the other side of that. White Sox over 8. I like it because I got over 7.5 last night, so I'm happy with that over. I think Giolito's gonna give up some runs here. Colorado under the 8. Colorado on the road is terrible. Terrible team. And the Red Sox. I kind of like the Red Sox. I was leaning Tampa Bay. I'm like, I can't take a team on losing streak. And Rodriguez has been terrible, but they're going to see a lefty. First of all, the Red Sox hit anybody anyway. They hit. And if he's going to give up some runs, I kind of like the over here. I saw 7.5. I'm going to jump on this over Boston. But I can get behind Boston because you're going to get Kittredge for an inning or two, and then Yarborough, who's a lefty. I can see some runs. So I can see Boston winning there. Dodgers Padres over 7.5. I don't know. You know what? It all comes down to the bullpens because these two guys can be sailing along for 6 innings, and the bullpen comes in and all heck breaks loose. Straight to last Woody. Ali does a great job. Absolutely. Go to the last Woody. Eric says Stros team total over. Yeah, Lopez I think will give up some runs. Astros continue to hit. Rays team total over. They should get there. Rodriguez is bad, but the Rays don't hit lefties. One of the worst lefty hitting teams. Mariners over to 4. Why not? Rockies are terrible. White Sox team total over 4.5. Again, they should hit because they're just a better team. They should be able to hit the Pirates. We're coming up on July. And now it's time to see who's going to start fading. Like, who's going to come into where they're supposed to be. The Giants still going to continue to be the best team in baseball. Pirates still going to play competitive baseball. And listen, they had a rough little patch, right? They lost 9-10 at one point. They were, in a bad run like the Rangers were in a 3-20 run or whatever they were in. So you guys see a little separation. So the White Sox should. They're supposed to be a good team. Put up some runs, beat the bad team. Giants money line, that line is shady. You see it underneath. I'm going the other way. But I'm not going to say don't go over or taking the Giants, right? Because they are the best. They get the best record in baseball. They're winning. I'm going to tell you not to take a plus money game. Absolutely not. Team total, yeah. Why? We think they're going to win 2-0. Heaney's going to pitch a shutout. No, I get it. Go for it. Rays coming out. Bold talk. I will win the last Woody standing. That's how confident is. That's how confident Raymond Red thing is. He's throwing down the hammer. The challenge to all in the chat. Earl goes 4-0 yesterday in MLB. Excellent. Logan says he's on the Padre. Kershaw doesn't have his stuff anymore. I said that to him. Like, Kershaw is just not the same. And, not the same for him is, because he's got a 3 ERA for the second time in his life. The last time his ERA was this high was in 2008 when he pitched 20 games, but let's not write his tombstone yet. Where did he get beat up? He got beat up. The Braves got him. He had bad starts against the Braves and San Fran back-to-back. So he gave up 5 runs in those games. Versus Texas. Again, Texas not really offensive. 6 innings, 0 earned runs. Philly, 6 innings, 2 earned runs. Houston, on the road to Houston, 7 2/3, 1 earned run. Angels, who could hit a little bit, 0 earned runs. Against the Padres back in April, right here at home, 7 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned, 7 Ks. Back-to-back starts on the road. Start on the road, 6 innings, 2 hits, 8 Ks. He's got two decent starts versus him. Snell's numbers, if you came in here and said, Logan, like Snell's been pitching good at home, but Snell has good home numbers. Snell's numbers at home have been great. I'm not going to tell you not to take the Dodgers or the Padres. That's like the Nationals and the Phillies. I really can't I can't talk off either side there. All right, let's see here. What's the last Woody standing? Google user. Listen, if you're watching Winning Free Picks, you have to know about picks and parlays. We're the same, same channel, brothers, sisters. We're family. And it's a great competition. We come in here, we talk here. Last Woody is you put your best bet out and winner gets the cash. You like that over? Well, I don't know. Listen, I got 10.5. I think that was high last night. Royals and the under. I like it. I like it. You take a shot with a big 240 dog, and if Cole's dealing, I mean, he could easily give up a home run, but if he comes out and deals like he's going to deal, this is going to be what, a 4-0 game, 4-1, 3. I mean, the Yankees aren't some offensive juggernaut. They get a home run or they don't hit it all. AGS knows about the Woodies. V6 Charger in the house. Grinky, 10 straight overs. Now, I'm going to pull up some Grinky numbers here. Because I just want to see how he's pitched in those games. Is it Grinky getting shelled? I mean, he's got a 3 ERA his last 7 starts. I don't know if he's the problem. He's got a 2.20 ERA on the road, a .87 WHIP. I mean, he doesn't contribute to the. I mean, last 2 games, I guess, all right, 5 and 2/3, 3 runs, 3 innings, 4 runs against Boston. Complete game, 6-hitter, 1 earned run versus the Blue Jays. 8 innings, 1 run versus San Diego. I don't think I think it's because of who he's facing. I think it's the offense of Houston that leads it to the overs. Tony C in the place to be. Google user, you can see in the chat, Ray just poked up with the last Woody is. He's liking the Mets today. I kind of like the Mets also, Tony. He's on the Nats. I can't talk you off Scherzer plus money. D-backs Ranger, beautiful call. Yeah, Reds didn't get there. But here's the thing, though, Gracious. When you go 2-1 and you have 2 underdogs, it kind of offsets a Cincinnati game. I mean, we had 2 nice dogs with the Rangers and Arizona, both about 110. You lose at 110. Come on. Definitely do not like Cincinnati today, Lorna. No way. No. Minnesota or nothing. The other Sean's coming in. Giants money line, Vegas puck line, Connecticut. That's got to be basketball for WNBA. Well, Vegas, I'm not on Vegas. I'm not on Giants. I'm going the other way. I'll try to take big plus money Angels run line. Line just seems fishy. Best team in baseball. Again, Andrew Heaney laying numbers. Is that a joke? San Diego money line. I get it. I like it. I can't tell somebody don't take Snell because he's got great home numbers, right? And Kershaw has been good. He's having a solid year. I mean, the ERA is 3. I was just talking about him, so I'm like, people complain about a 3 ERA. That guy's terrible. You're going to take Kershaw, you're going to take Snell. I can't say no to either. You want to take Wheeler, you want to take Scherzer? I can't say no to either. You want to take Scherzer and Snell because they're both dogs? At worst, I think you go 1-1. You can easily go 2-2. Or 2-0. I'm sorry. Stroman over 6 strikeouts. Pirate game over. I like the Pirate game over, Dominic. I'm on it already. Pittsburgh money line. Listen. Giolito gives up some runs. If you're taking the Sox, you got to take their own line, right? Pittsburgh. I'm not going to talk you off Pittsburgh. Plus, got all my papers here. Where's my Sox? Pittsburgh plus 156. Go for it. Astros 7-1 the over. Baltimore 6-1. Take a chance on it over 9.5. Yeah, yes. I got 10.5. That's why I went under 10.5. The llama. You like the llama, right? Reds plus money. Joe, I want nothing to do with it. I said this before. Why don't I want to bet a team that's lost 5 in a row? I don't want to bet on teams that lose because they're due. They're due to win. The llama shirt, like the llama shirt. This is just. I got two. I got one for me and one for my daughter to midday morning. Colorado team total under. Yeah, you talked about that last night, Nick. They're just terrible. Under for the game. Man. I want to go under for the game, but as bad as Colorado's been, maybe Seattle wins 12-3 or something, you know? Means drawn MP bet. What is that, John? I don't even. What's a drawn P? I don't even know what that is. Is that soccer? I've never even heard that expression before. They bought points on that. They had to buy points on that. Yeah, we had to be back to basketball, right? That's 7.5. They had to buy the points on there. I mean, it was 6. I saw when it came out. Tyreek is here. It's like the Suns, Canadians, and Mariners. I can't say no to any of that. I mean, I get the Suns. Suns are the Suns. All right. Canadians take that big dog, and the Mariners because Colorado stinks on the road. I get it. Brio comes in. Tennessee and Virginia College World Series. I like it. I like Tennessee. Wendy's in the house. Marlins. Best of luck. Alcantara's on the hill today, isn't he? My thing with the Marlins is I'm just worried about their scoring runs. Should they score against Stripling? Yes. Are they going to outscore? Is Alcantara really going to shut down the Jays lineup because the Jays can hit? That's just my concern to Marlins, especially when they're a favorite. AJS likes the Canadians on the puck line. Why not, right? All these games are 3-2, 2-1s anyway. But although, again, I don't want to lay huge money. Joe likes Reds money line. No, I'm not on it. Nope. 5 straight losses, I'm not taking them. Good. What did you miss? Oh, boy, Gloria. Burn with the Reds. I had the Reds last night too, Miguel. I took a shot, and I said I don't like it because I took them. They had 4 straight losses. Minnesota had 4 straight wins, and I took them even though they were a fave, and I lost. A rare loser on a 5-2 night. Definitely not coming back with them today. The Angels run line getting it done, baby. Watch the Angels win tonight. We'll see. Tomorrow, everybody's like, wow, I can't believe you had the Rangers and the Diamondbacks yesterday. They laughed. We'll see tomorrow when the Angels win on the run line. Team total over White Sox. I get it. I like total for the game. Boston Red Sox money line. I could see it. I don't want to bet on a team that's lost 6 in a row. Hi, we've lost 6 straight, but we're due to win today, so bet on us. No, it's Boston or nothing there for me. Although I'm going to take that over 7.5. I think that's a joke. Phoenix in 4, he says. Sean says, Mets. I like the Mets. Suns over. I'm with you. Connecticut money line. WNBA. That's all right. I'll take your word for it. Vegas puck line. Yes. Yanks over 7.5. I can see Miami over 7.5. Detroit money line. Miami over 7.5. That's. What you thinking on that, Sean? You think Marlins are? You think they could scrape together 3 off of Stripling? Yeah, you obviously think Alcantara is going to give up some runs then. I just can't see you think the Marlins are going to score 8. Dodgers, Padres under. I could see that, Corey. That's why Angels run line, baby. Take first, Cole first 5. Mark, I'm not a huge first 5 guy. I said I was going to start looking into them more. I've been checking out like the strikeout props and things like that a little bit. The Yankee team is just so. This game he could be losing 2-1 here. It could be 0-0. I'm a Yankee fan. I can't. How do you trust that Yankee team? T-Max says Dodgers bounce back. I can see the Dodgers bouncing back. I'm not going to tell anybody not to take the Dodgers today. Google user, Yankees, Astros, White Sox. Oh, my. Dog Day. That's what I'm talking about. Must be the name. No, I'm not on Giants. I'm saying I could see you take the. Yeah, why wouldn't you take the Giants? They got the best record in baseball and they're plus money. I'm being like, yay. Why is that, Gloria? Shady. Shady, shady, shady. I don't know about Yanks first five. I do not know. I'm not going to bet Yanks first five. I don't even want to bet Yankees for a full game. Reds, Twins, under 9. I mean, Twins are a big over team at home. I mean, the Reds can't hit on the road a lot. Bullpen, bad bullpens. I'm going to look over here. You know what? I like the over. Miley's pitched really good. I wonder why. I don't know. I'm going to think about the over here. I can see him. He's been just go look at his career numbers. Why is this an anomaly? We see these guys. They took away the sticky and the stuff on these guys for all these pitchers. They took it away, and then a week later, midweek after they took it away, every batting average was up, strikeouts were down, spin rates are down, and you're going to think the unders are going to come in a place that's Minnesota's the best over team at home in the league? No way. Over, Frankie. Frankie Carbone. I like it. Good fellas. I don't even know if I could add that play. I'm on the over there. Take the over. Rays, White Sox, Astros run line. All right, Rays. You want to fade? They're facing a lefty. You know the Tampa can't hit lefties. They're one of the worst lefty hitting teams. And I guess you think they're due for a win. I'm not. I'll take Boston there. White Sox should win. I'm not going to lay that kind of number with Giolito. Another spin guy. And he's been just okay. So if they're taking away that from him, who knows where he's going to be. Astros run line, only way to bet that game. Only way to go. Whatever, Raymond. I was always on Lori. I've always been on the Angels. Last night I'm like, why is this line this way? No way. It's shady. Let's see what we got. Darius says Reds. No, not on the Reds, Darius. No way. Minnesota. Davian comes in, has to lead the Yankees run line today. They've been playing so much better in a couple consecutive series wins. They think they know they can win this division. Bold take right there. Win this division. With that pitching staff, run line, no, Davian, that's where I'd go. I can't lay that kind of big number. So it's run line. Anytime we're up in the 170 range, it's run line or nothing. Wilson, good afternoon. Thanks for coming in, bud. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit. Best bet today. Astros going over. I'm on the under 10.5, Wilson. Snell, okay. You know what? Listen, why wouldn't you take him first five? The guy at home, go look at his home numbers. His home numbers are great. Watch Philly sounds like a good no-run first inning. Yeah, you got two good pitchers on the hill for sure. A solid parlay. Oh, Colin. Oh. Yankees game over the total. I like the under, Mr. Nika. I like the under. 11 straight Greinke games over. The umpire behind the plate 10-4 to the over. I get it. I'm on the other side. Don't chase faves in baseball in their first game of the series. I don't like to. You should just chase faves anytime. It's because their teams aren't due to win, Sean. You know that. Reds first five. That's a loser. Cubs and Astros run line. I can do that, Corey. That's the only way I'm doing those games. Cubs pretty good at home. Astros just continue to beat up bad teams. All right. Is this a joke here, Ray, with your nonsense? Angels are winning this game today. 7-4 Toronto. says Sean today. All right. That's a big. You think Alcantara's going to get hit, huh? All right. Tate to great. Did I talk about the Twins game that starts in what, 10 minutes? No, we didn't talk about that game at all. Is there a game today, folks? Who like Twins and Reds? Yeah, I like the Twins and the over. Twins and the over. Twins and the over. Yes, Angels run line today. Cubs run line, I can get behind. Oh boy, look at this hot mess coming in here. Look at this parlay. Dodgers first 5. Cubs money line. Yankees money line first 5. Tampa Bay money line first 5. All right, let's just go down. Dodgers first 5. Okay. Cubs money line, I with you. Yankees money line the first 5. One of those is a loser. Tampa money line first 5. But I think both of those are losers. San Fran money line, loser. Milwaukee money line, loser. Seattle money line, okay. Houston money line, all right. Philly money line, that's a toss-up. I just see, I can see the Dodger one being a loser, and I kind of like the Dodgers. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think you have 5 definite losers at least right here. Things that I don't like, that I've bet against already. Travis comes in. This is Astros, Dodgers, Washington. Astros, okay. They should, come on. Orioles stink. Dodgers, I'm not going to talk you off the Dodgers or Washington. If you would have had San Diego and Philly, I would have said the same thing. It's too close to call. Gloria, there's nothing to be confused about. All I'm saying is that the Giants have the best record in baseball. So everybody's going to be like, I got the team with the best record in baseball. I'm taking plus money. Why? Exactly. Why are they getting plus money? And not only getting plus money, the line has come down. People are betting the Angels. And not people in chats here saying, I can't believe the Giants. This is the easiest bet of my life. Their head's shiny. I know. It's nice. Well, I get to glare off the light and I just shaved. Sorry. Gotta wear sunglasses. I'm so bright. Mr. Q, how are you today? Welcome. Good to see you. I haven't seen Mr. Q. Where have you been? Stimmy says he's taking the Astros minus 200. Yeah. I love this troll job. Yeah. What's crazy is DeGrom's run line same as the Cole run line today. DeGrom's way more dominant. The problem is he pitches 3 innings. I don't think you give this guy to Cy Young. He's going to pitch 4 innings a game, Cody. I don't care what his numbers are. He's a relief pitcher. No. Can you start, go at least 6 innings. We've talked about the Yankees ad nauseum, how we feel about that Yankee pitching staff, and their bats are terrible. Giants and Angels, game over the total. Yes. Suns money line in the under. Suns money line. I like the over. In a storm, it was like a hurricane. He's out there. We're about to get something on the ball. Yeah, I dipped it in a puddle. Cubs run line only there, Cody. Run line only. Yeah, Reds are a loser. I'm not getting frustrated. Just like the whole Giant thing. He keeps ringing out. I think he's just trolling me right there. I think Reds just, because I said I was going to take the Giants. I'm like, why is this? And I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to lose on plus money, I'll take a big plus money on the other side and just go all in on the run line for the Angels. The Reds could scrape a couple runs late. That's fine, but they're going to be down too many. And the problem is their bullpen comes in and allows way too many runs late. Over D-backs 8, I like the over. I think as much as I hate the Brewers' offense, the Arizona pitching staff is bad. Well, Dodgers are a favorite today. The Dodgers are 113. They're a little fave. It was 10.5 last night, Wilson. I got 10.5 last night. Came in the chat. It was 10.5. It's 9.5 now. It was 10.5 last night. I'm not saying, listen, the Astros could hit. I'm just saying at 10.5, I was like, I didn't like it. Corey says Suns under. I do not like the Suns under. No, I'm not very frustrated. I like that. I said the Giants. I sort of like the Giants. I'm like, this looks shady. I don't. You see, I mean, come on. We had the Diamondbacks yesterday. You know, I'm going to throw out some different, oddball games for people. Cincinnati 5-4 over Minnesota. I don't know. I think this game's going to be like 8-5. Dodgers, White Sox run line. Dodgers, listen, Reginald, flip a coin, Dodgers, Padres, Nationals, Phillies. I have no, wherever side you're going for, I'm not betting it. White Sox run line. Yeah, I don't want to lay big number with Giolito. I think he's going to give up some runs. I like the over in that game, actually. Get on the over. Robert says he's running from the Giants game. That's why you don't bet them today, Mr. Nika. That's why if you're gonna bet that game, you take a shot on Kansas City and be like, you know what, I'll put 100 on KC because I don't want to lay 280. I mean, Cole, can the Yanks lose this game 3-1? I mean, would it shock somebody if they lost 3-1? You can't lay 280. That's not. You're not gonna make. You might make a couple bucks this month, maybe. Come back, See everybody in 15 years when you're betting games like that. See how that works out for you. You're living in a car on the side of a freeway. It just, it talked me down from the Giants money line. How isn't it not shady? Let's look at numbers as face value, right? You kind of look at things like why they're like this. The Giants have the best record in baseball. Most wins in baseball. 500 team Angels. Outscored on a year. Favored. It's not like this is, just like Mike Witt and Chuck Finley 1984 pitching them to the AL West. Come on. Rod Cruz not slapping a ball for the Angels. Now, Mike Trout's not hitting a ball for the Angels. Dodgers first game, they were plus money, saying they lost. Same with San Fran. Oh, I got you. First game in the series. I got you. Last Woody. The last Woody's coming up. Little humid, hot and humid in Shreveport, Jeff. KC, Milwaukee 5-4 Yankees. KC money line 5-4 Yankees. I got you. No yelling needed. I'm not. Believe me, you don't want me to yell. Markel says Astros run line. That's the only way I take that Astros game. D-backs over. I like the D-backs over. Boston over. Yes. Suns over. Yes. Braves under. I can get by. The 7. Markel, you've been here long enough. You've heard me talk about it. Every time I bet a 7, it loses. So betting minus 280. Say easy money. It's so easy. How does he do it? Look at this. Unload. It's a 280 fave. Easy money. Yeah, that easy money worked out last week whenever we had the Padres. How can you take the Rockies? The Padres. The Padres get swept out of Rockies. I think $2 on the road every game. Casey and Andrew pays like 5-1. I'm going for it. There you go, Mark. That's how you make money. There you go. Go for it. Hello. Mr. Potato is about to expose. Did you like the A's money line? Absolutely not. Texas Rangers, baby. Houston and the White Sox. Houston, it would have to be a run. Both of these games have to be run line plays. Both run line plays. I can't lay big numbers on the road like that. Show was super fun today. Glad. Don't jinx him on the 7. I won't, Markel. I won't. Any reason why I'm on the over Suns game? I just think, they didn't even play that well last game, right? I don't think it was a well-played game, and it barely got there. I think in the game two, it's going to be a better, more crisp offensive game. I think we're going to see more points. There's a lot of great winners in the room. Except for the people who want to take the Yanks minus 280. They're crazy people. Giants have a better rotation. I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying that line is – I'm taking the Angels. All right. Long one today. Long show. Listen, I'm going to take my daughter to the pool. I'm going to have some fun today. I'm going to make some money, more importantly, because that's what we do here. Picks and Parlays channel. Go see Allie Burns at Plus Money Honey. Last Woody standing. Let's go, folks. See everybody tonight. I'll be laughing as my Angels put up a 5-spot in the first inning. I'm out of here. The Llama pick. Llama says go over that Red Sox total. I got a 7.5 last night. Over Sox. All right, folks. I'm out of here. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.